Heading up. Often racing in the winners Enclosure Bookmakers sponsored 5&6yo Geldings Maiden as they head on their way towards the first. There's plenty wanting to be prominent with Ballydale Star towards the floor, being followed by Tobin's Cross, and right down the inside then races Hill, and they in turn are being followed as they make their way into the bend by Happy Victory. Note the colour change there, the predominantly pink jacket now. Inside of that one is Ideal Dinner, who in turn has been followed by Boom Rock, and the overall back marker in the early part of the race is Stagger Home for Brian Lawless. So as they head down the hill, up front it is Tobin's Cross who has the advantage, being followed in second by Rye Hill. They're being followed back in third by Ballydale Star, and then behind these on the inside races Ideal Dinner, who in turn is being followed out wide by Happy Victory. Boom Rock is just in behind these, and they're being followed by the upper back marker, which is Stagger Home. Now they make their way on down towards fence number 3, and up front it is Tobin's Cross who's over in front from Rye Hill in second. They're in turn followed as they make their way down towards the bottom of the track by Ideal Dinner towards the inside. So now they make their way on around the bottom bend, and up front it is Tobin's Cross from Rye Hill, and they're being chased by Ideal Dinner with Ballydale Star and Happy Victory, Boom Rock, Stagger Home as they continue to run across the bottom. And they're shortly going to make the bend that's going to take them around back towards the straight, but disappearing from view now. It is Tobin's Cross with Rye Hill for company as they now straightening on up back towards the straight, and it is Tobin's Cross with Rye Hill towards the outside, being followed by Ideal Dinner, who in turn is followed next up as they make their way on towards their next fence by Ballydale Star. And just in behind these races Happy Victory and Boom Rock is towards the rear of mid-division in front of the upper back marker, which is Stagger Home. Go up to past the post, 2 more complete circuits ahead of them, and head on towards fence number 6 this time, and it is Rye Hill on the outside of Tobin's Cross on the inside. Close to call between the two. They in turn are being followed by Happy Victory, who in turn has been chased by Ideal Dinner on the inside. Further back behind these races Boom Rock, who in turn has been followed by Ballydale Star and Stagger Home. Heading on the downhill run now to make their way on towards fences 7 and 8, and out front it is Rye Hill under Tom Harney, who shows the way, being followed in second on the inside. That is Tobin's Cross, the mount of Adam Ryan. They in turn are being followed as they make their way on through the gap by Ideal Dinner and Barry O'Neill. On that one's outside then races Happy Victory and Rob James as they race down the bottom towards their next fence. And in behind these races Boom Rock, the amount of Anthony Fox. Further back behind these then to find Ballydale Star and Barry Welsh, and towards the back of the field races Stagger Home and Brian Lawless as they make the run now across the bottom. And out front it is Tobin's Cross who shows the way, being followed in second by Rye Hill. They're being followed by Happy Victory towards the outside of Ideal Dinner, and who in turn has been followed by Boom Rock, Ballydale Star and Stagger Home. Disappearing once more and beginning the run across the bottom towards the straight, and out front it is Rye Hill, who was second at Loch Brookland on debut, and he has for company Tobin's Cross on debut as they straighten up again towards the line of 3 fences in the straight. And out front it's close to call between Rye Hill on the outside, Tobin's Cross the inside. Happy Victories in behind these, and they're being followed by Ballydale Star, Ideal Dinner, who in turn has been tracked by Boom Rock, and towards the back of the field continues to be Stagger Home as they go to the fence. That'll be their last complete circuit's time. 6 in the finish this time. And up front it is Rye Hill on the outside and Tobin's Cross the inside. They're being followed by Happy Victory, who in turn is going to be followed out over by Ideal de Remy on the inside. Reminders for Boom Rock, who's in 5th now, and they in turn are being followed by Stagger Home, who's past one. That one is Body Day Star. Now they make their way on the downhill run. It's going to take them down towards their 4th last fence, and up front it is Tobin's Cross on the inside. Outside is Rye Hill. They in turn are being followed by the Happy Victory, who was placing a couple of bumpers further back behind these to find Ideal de Remy with Boom Rock on debut. Another one then in behind races Stagger Home and then Ballyday Star. Heading on their way towards the third last fence in this Winners Enclosure Bookmakers sponsored 5&6yo Geldings Maiden, and out front it is Rye Hill, who's over in front from Tobin's Cross. They in turn are being followed by Happy Victory, who in turn is going to be followed by Ideal de Remy, and behind Ideal de Remy as they're swinging into the bend races Boom Rock. They're going away from Stagger Home, who's driven, and in front of Ballyday Star. Now they make their way across the bottom, and shortly they'll be heading back towards the straight, towards their final 3 fences, and Rye Hill leads the way from Tobin's Cross. Happy Victory is a close third, a few lengths of a break, opening up then to find Ideal de Remy, who in turn has been followed by Boom Rock as they disappear from view and begin to make the bend back towards home for the final time of the 5&6 Geldings. And as they come back into view, it is Happy Victory who has the advantage by Rye Hill from Happy Victory, and then Tobin's Cross towards the inside as they go to the second last. It is Rye Hill from Happy Victory unseating the rider there at the second last was Tobin's Cross. Stagger Home was jumped it, the rest are all pulled up before it, but as the race on towards their final fence, it is Rye Hill who has the advantage. Happy Victory from Rye Hill as they go inside the closing stages. It's going to be Happy Victory who's going to take it. Happy Victory wins for Gordon Elliott, and Rob James back in second will be Rye Hill, and they were followed in by Ideal de Remy, and then Stagger Home pulling up, where both Boom Rock also pulling up was Ballyday Star.